BalconyTV!
Hello, welcome to BalconyTV Zurich this evening with Jaëls, Swiss singer and songwriter, I would say. Yeah. So Jaël, tell us, what song are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play my song Free Fall, which I wrote in Berlin. And it's about, a lost love and sadness, but going forward and moving along and leaving it all behind, something like that.
Sounds good.
Forgiving. It's a positive breakup song.
That's good. That's something we never had.
See? There you go.
So please, the balcony is yours.
Thank you. It's the first day of October, and the sun won't be the same again for months. Soon it's gonna rain and grow colder, and the memories of our love will then be gone. If only once we had taken down that wall and let ourselves go into the free fall. We had all night, we had all night, we had all night to have it all. It feels like I've gotten sober since I don't feel you underneath my skin anymore. This time it's really over, and I'm not missing anything about you at all. If only once we had taken down that wall and let ourselves go into the free fall. We had all night, we had all night, we had all night to have it all. If you ever see me, please just turn and walk away, but with a smile, my friend. I know that won't be easy. Let's remember how it was when we first began. Da-di-di, 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 da-di-di. We'd all night, we'd all night, we'd all night to have it all. All night to have it all.
Wow. Thank you so much for the positive breakup song.
Yeah, you're welcome. I wrote so many angry and sad ones in my life, so I felt it's time for a change. It's like about time to, get closure and move on and be thankful and forgiving, and so that's the one.
Great, thank you. So now you all have one, if in case you need one, because you know those moments where you're just like, now I need to listen to one of those songs. But then sometimes you make you even more sad, so this one is great.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like literally kind of like bathe in sadness and melancholy, and so this one is a bit more positive.
When was it written? So it was in Berlin?
Yeah, it was in Berlin. It was about maybe 2 years ago, maybe a bit more. It was like during the process when I was still kind of splitting up with my band was breaking up and everything was falling apart, and I felt like my life was ending now and everything was falling to pieces, and it worked. I did the job.
That's good. That's the most important thing. So you mentioned your band, maybe for you to know. Jaël was the front woman of Lunik, a very famous and a successful Swiss band. You were active for around, 20? No.
It was almost because it started when I was 18 and it ended when I was 30. Well, it was like pretty much half my life.
Yeah.
So when the band decided to split up, it was just like shaky grounds, and I didn't know where to go, and it wasn't my decision, so I felt a bit lost at that time, and I was, I took some time to figure out what I'm going to do now, and then I did the logical next step, which was going back to songwriting and do my solo record.
Yeah. Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, I'm glad I did.
So you released an album actually almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Shuffle the Cards, and now your new album Acoustic, which we can already hear a little bit how it could sound here. Why that?
Well, it's like a lot of songs on my album Acoustic are older songs as well, and also songs from my solo record. So it's literally just acoustic versions of songs that already existed. And I recorded it because we're touring at the moment in an acoustic trio, a piano player and 2 guitars, 2 vocals, everything seated in small theaters, intimate, cozy, candlelight kind of living room atmosphere. And I know how it is because after every show I go out into the audience and I sell CDs or I talk to people, and every time after shows people go like, okay, I want to buy this, I want to buy exactly what you just played. So I was like, okay, I should definitely record an acoustic album, also including a choir of 12, because we're going to tour with a choir as well. And I just know from the past that people after the concert they're like so emotional, and if they loved what they hear, they want to get this, So and that's pretty much the whole
such
story.
a good idea. No, because I've already been to concerts. I'm like, but this sounds a little bit different, as I know. So that's a very good thought.
Yeah, because I get that always. Like, but it didn't exactly sound the way you played. We really loved it the way you played it on stage. And it's like, yeah, but that's like the studio version, and we played it live. So I figured, okay, I'm just gonna do an album with live versions.
Okay. Sounds good. So wow, okay. If you liked it, what you just heard, Jaël is on tour now, right? In December.
Exactly.
Tell us more.
Yeah, it's just sadly all the gigs abroad pretty much are over. Well, it's all over. It's like we will play some more in Germany next March. Okay. But apart from that, at the moment, everything that's planned is only in Switzerland. Unless you want to invite me over to your living room, and then I come over to your living room.
Exactly. Go over to Jaël's page. You find it here, and you can book her. Or check out where she's going to play and visit a concert or get her music, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here, Jaël, and all the best.
Thank for having me.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
BalconyTV.